Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a review for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So where do I start? I mean, I'm personally a big Sonic fan. I grew up with Sonic, so of course I was going to watch the first movie regardless if they changed the look of Sonic or not, but I'm glad they did because honestly, they definitely did fix it. I loved the first movie and I was definitely excited for the second one, and I finally got to see it. I didn't have anyone to go see it with me, but so I ended up just going right after work. I have a theater near where I work, so I was just like, hey, let's go chill, watch the movie, and it was really fun. I personally loved everything about it with the exception of two different scenes, which I will talk about. The first one is the dance scene. If you've watched the movie, obviously there is a dancing scene after Sonic meets Tails, which is pretty cute, but honestly, it definitely kind of drags the story forward. The other moment that I didn't like was just the drama between when the girl getting married and her husband. How spoilers, the wedding was fake, and she was mad at him obviously, but they kind of rekindled their love because I don't know. I feel like it was very TV drama. Like I knew it was gonna happen. He was gonna be like, oh, at first it was just a job, but I fell in love with you. And like, I was like, oh, it's cute and all, but it's really taking time away from the story. Like once that whole thing finished and we got back to Sonic, I was like, thank you. Only because it took, momentum away from the movie. Otherwise, it's a fun scene, I guess. But now that those two things are out of the way, I love the whole movie, seeing Sonic now, living comfortably with Tom and everything. Obviously they went to Hawaii, which, it's a good way to kind of like separate them without having to have them in the movie. Because of course, now that, we've established Sonic in the real world, we can kind of move away from that and just do a live action Sonic series. But I loved everything that they did with Sonic. He's a lot more friendlier now. I did love the introduction with Tails. Now, how Tails kind of heard about Sonic was a little weird, or at least his obsession with him is a little weird. I know he does look up to him in the games, but it feels more natural. This one felt like a kind of weird fanboy in a way, because the way he heard about Sonic kind of makes sense in the original movie when he ran around the baseball field and he had that EMP blast, and I guess it's so strong that it kind of went through space and he heard it on his planet. But he just started stalking him out of nowhere, which is a little weird, but hey, Tails is a big fan, so I think I'm okay with that. But the rest of the movie was great. Jim Carrey did really good as Eggman. I did miss the first few minutes of the movie, so I did not see Eggman escaping from the Mushroom Island and meeting Knuckles. I got to the theater a little bit late, but I did read a synopsis, and basically, Knuckles got a transmission. He went to go look, and it was Eggman, and they kind of, made a deal. But the whole kind of dynamic between them was pretty good. The thing is, I never really played Sonic 3, but I do know that, Eggman did trick Knuckles into, thinking Sonic was there to steal the emeralds. So I like how they all kind of play together, kind of like like Sonic 3, Now, I didn't know some of Knuckles' abilities where, I'm like, it's going to be tougher to, battle against Sonic, but apparently he has that ability to kind of, force the emeralds out of Sonic in the original game. So I understand how he was able to face off against him, especially with his speed, But the whole banter between Eggman, Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman, Sonic and Tails was great. Dr. Stone was great as well. And just overall, the movie was great. I loved when they went to the temple and Sonic was running around trying to avoid the spikes. It really made me feel like they could do a whole Sonic game where you're, exploring through a temple trying to avoid booby traps with the new Sonic Boost formula. I'm a big fan of the new modern Sonic style, so I enjoy playing, Sonic Unleashed, Generations, Colors, and hopefully we get, something new on Frontiers. At the time we're recording this, we're still waiting on that game, but that's a big open world Sonic game. If you guys want to see my Sonic playthroughs, check out my gaming channel in the link in the description. But, I mean, hey, I'm excited for Sonic 3. Everything that they set up in this movie was fantastic. When we actually saw Sonic and Knuckles fight, it was really good. It felt like a good, 1v1. It was fun to just see them back and forth. I love seeing the transition from Knuckles as an anti-hero, or I guess as a rival, to more of a companion. Eventually, they'll be more friends, most likely in the third movie. And then Eggman, finally getting the power of the emeralds and really making him a threat. Like, I feel like if they made a Sonic the Hedgehog movie, the game, I would actually be okay with that, because Sonic really did pose a threat in these movies. Well, in the games, he's usually kind of like tossed aside, with the exception of Colors, right? But I liked just seeing them all together. I was kind of surprised they didn't play the Sonic Heroes theme when they were all, running around at the end. It was really cool. I was like, oh yeah, let's go, I don't know. It was hype seeing, my childhood character kind of like on the big screen. But, even the ending was great when we did see, spoilers, this is a spoiler review, but we did see, Sonic and Eggman fight, and, Eggman had the upper hand because he had the Death Egg robot. But, everything looked bleak. It looked like Eggman had, the last laugh, and Sonic came out, collected the emeralds, and boom, you got Super Sonic, which was a really perfect way to do this. You had Sonic fight the Death Egg robot on his own with his friends, but he just needed that little extra push, and Super Sonic was done perfectly. Really overpowered, just unstoppable. Now, what's it gonna take to beat Sonic, And of course, we did see in the end credit scenes that we're obviously gonna get Shadow, which is a good rival to go up against Sonic. At least now that he has the Chaos Emeralds with the Super Sonic and everything. We were all thinking that maybe Metal Sonic was gonna be next, but I feel like I always thought the idea of Metal Sonic was weird. Like, if you hate Sonic, why would you make a robot like him? Like, I think Shadow would make a better villain. We don't know if Eggman will be coming back. Because I feel like if he doesn't come back, if Jim Carrey does decide to retire, then I guess we can follow Shadow. But, that there's a whole, Shadow story that's crazy. If they go with the Sonic Adventure story, the whole, Maria story, whatever, it'll be cool to learn about that, because, I personally didn't really play those games, so I don't know too much about that story. So it'll be interesting to see how the movie does it, But I loved it, honestly, as a Sonic fan, it was great. I think it was a 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10 if, those two scenes get taken out. Like, if I'm able to take out those two scenes, it'll be a 10 out of 10, because those two scenes really drag out the movie, or kind of just, it's unnecessary, really. But it's a kids movie, whatever. But hey, I loved it. Can't wait for the third one. If you guys want to see me play more Sonic, check out the link in the description. I have a Sonic Colors playthrough. I have a Sonic Forces playthrough, but I'm thinking about redoing it with commentary. And I'm obviously going to be playing Sonic Frontiers whenever it releases. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of the Sonic movie. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you excited for the third one? What are your thoughts? What would you like to see, from Shadow? Who would you like to be voiced by Shadow? I mean, I don't know. People are saying Keanu Reeves, and I'm like, hey, sure, why not? So, hey, again, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything else that I upload. And until next time, bye.